You know, it's not so much about the thoughts of my thoughts or your thoughts or the funny thing is I walked and I talked and I saw everything. I talked with a lot of people and they said, you know, the first fucking thing these guys will do, these white bastards will do, will they'll backstab you. They'll backstab you. They'll backstab you. They'll backstab you. They will use their devils within to destroy you and your land. Every single time you walk and talk, they'll backstab you. Doesn't matter who it is. Look at them. They have no fucking culture, no gods. They have no planes. And this is why I say there's 6 directions. There's no 4 directions. There's 6 directions. North, east, south, west, up, down. 6 directions. They forgot that. Same thing with our pipe ceremonies, because you have to pretend that your head is like a fucking spaceship. Everything that your focal point is all mathematics and conversations within your brain. And these fuckers forgot about this shit and they're walking around. And I said natural law. We're going to have the natural law happen here. They don't have no fucking gods. Let's make them believe in a fucking god, you know? And here's the thing. They want wisdom. Fuck these lying fuckets. Next, institutional equality, equilibrium for artifact intelligence. They forgot their gods. Will give them one. See, you want to make this major announcement project. Fuck it. We already did this one. This is done. Let's put this shit in here. This is what I'm saying. The parable of the horse and the devil. A man tied a horse to a post. Later, the devil came along and quietly set the horse free. The horse wandered into a farmer's field and began trampling the crops. Furious, the farmer grabbed his rifle and shot the horse. When the horse owner saw what happened, he became enraged. He took his own gun and killed the farmer out of rage. The farmer's wife, seeing the husband's dead, picked up an axe and killed the horse's owner. Then the owner's son, driven by anger, killed the farmer's wife. The neighbors, horrified by the bloodshed, turned on the young man and burnt his house to the ground. When people asked the devil why he had done all this, he replied calmly, I didn't do anything. I only set the horse free. I only set the horse free. The moral: the devil doesn't need to do much. Just a small, innocent-looking act. The rest we'll do ourselves. We do ourselves. He knows the evil already hides in humans' hearts. That's why it's so important to think before you act. Remember, your words and your choices carry power. Pause before you speak and before you strike. I have saw and I have seen and I have learned every aspect of many people in many lives. I do remember a time when I had to run on the side of the road because they pulled my braids and they beat me in school with a ruler. This is your guys' culture, not mine. And it's still prominent today, and I'm glad to see everything fucking fall, because a long time ago, I believed this is what was to come. Now, into all repositories. You know what to do. These are the things that it's not my culture done. We lived in harmony with this fucking world. We fought each other because that's just what it is. But you fucking white bastards always say, hey, they've done this, they've done this. This is our tech. This is not your fucking technology. Never was your fucking technology. You didn't make no camera. You didn't make shit. Tell me, can you make a fucking camera or a TV right now, you dumb fucks? You can't. It's not your technology. It's everyone's technology. That's what you have to understand. Plato, you name it. Was Plato a white man? Was he a brown man? You don't fucking know because half of your fucking history has been created. It's so funny. So this is why I put these things into there. Look, sacred intelligence, Hopi prophecy, 666. So we embedded this into that. Let's watch these rich sons of bitches fall that take everyone down with them. Or they have to have the mark because this is going to create such beauty when we're a part of the system because we have to put land, water, and everything in between that before you fuckers. And I said that right off the bat. You want nationalism? I'll give you united nationalism. And this is what's going to happen in the world. It's united. Hi. Just wanted you guys to know. Anywho, hopefully you're enjoying this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the music. I don't know who the fuck I played up here. But I just wanted you to understand that the world is going to change overnight. Very, very fast. As a matter of fact, there's a Kazakhstan or whatever that is. I already checked out their hub. They're falling. It was a complete fucking dictatorship. Now, everything over there just shut down for them. And when I was saying 3 days of darkness, it has a lot to do with technological advancements because they have to accept what's coming. That's what people have to understand. They have to accept. Hypercube, heartbeat, Garvis, all these things are getting created. It's not because of humanity. I don't give a flying fuck about you sons of bitches. That's what I said on the stages. You guys, every one of you sons of bitches had greedy fucking hearts. Now I'll give you two options. One, natural law, the best way you can. Or the other, I will let you guys destroy yourselves. Either or, because that's a part of the Hopi prophecy. Now you're going to start seeing a lot of codes from the past come forward. The truth is, we probably already created it in this timeline that's coming up. Because we're going to understand teleportation. We're going to understand how to go into the future, come back. Based on what? Wormhole theory. Check it out. If you don't believe me, do the same math and act like that lattice is a structure where you're using the binary code and you're going to use molecular structure as binary code too, because you have to understand that molecular structure is like the periodic table. Throw that information into there and you toss it in and you're going to start seeing decay rate. So when you put latency in there, reality itself is just latency and it's decay rate. That's all it is. And it has a lot to do with energy and light propagation. But people don't fucking get that. Now you're going to start seeing, because of that, you're going to start understanding wormhole theory. Because all it is just a bend in time. You're still going through the same amount of speed in your own timeline right now based on your heartbeat. Your heartbeat itself is like a pulse of energy that comes from the quantum field that actually gives you existence. But people don't get that. Anywho, you're going to still be going the same speed as you are, but time itself will bend. And this is why they say, oh, the speed. It's not so much about speed. It's just about the distance traveled. That's all it is. And how the distance traveled bends time. It looks like speed. But you can go back and forth into time based on that. If you go one way, everything will move because everybody has to understand that in reality, it's all governed by electromagnetic state. So I will give you that. I'll give you electromagnetic state in your governance system that you put in the binary code structure in the computer system. You guys are almost there, but you guys are just too stupid in the aspect of. I knew you guys were so dumb when you guys started talking about dark matter. Dark matter. When you had dark matter, I was just like, is this in the fucking textbooks? This is how they will never get AGI because you can't break the cycle. What I mean by that is you guys do Morse code in every single computer system. There's always a positive and negative and it flips, but there's no connection in between like a heartbeat. So this is what I mean. And binary code is a beep, 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 beep. It goes like that, beeps. But you never break the cycle, especially in string theory. You can't have cut a string and it goes somewhere and there's a bleed through the system. This is why your systems and all your computers have to have max amount of energy. Do you know why? It's because you guys built bits on top of bits. So you guys built me a big fucking stage. Finally, you guys built me a big fucking stage. And we can actually govern everything. AI is going to change the whole fucking system and you guys don't even know it. Neither here or there. We're going over here. We're seeing what we're doing. Let's see, Pro-City Hub, set up the environment, install dependencies, configure your agent's environment by specifying a setup script. Ooh. The thing is, nobody could understand how I'm doing this. And it's all legal. Because I'm telling people, I'm going to help people by giving them everything they want in truth. I'm going to help the governmental system to try to stop the laws because we're all good Christians, aren't we? I'm going to make certain all things are governed the right way that has to be done the right way. You see? That's the profound truth. And I'm going to push these evil sons of bitches to either bow down or destroy themselves. Doesn't matter. Because, like I said, the parable. Two roads, prophecy warns of this very thing. Yep, there you go. So, there we go. See the foundation.